Hi, and welcome to this introduction to Changing Lives Online. I'm Helen, and I'm a registered nurse, and I have worked in psychiatry for over 20 years or so. And during this time, I started to really notice that people experiencing mental illness weren't getting better, and that the medications that we have in psychiatry only have limited use. About 10 years ago, I started to really look at this and wonder what else is going on for people. What is causing people to be sick and what helps a person to be well? I did a lot of study and a lot of research. And what I've put together in this online course is a way that you can have a roadmap to figuring out why you're not feeling your best and what you can do about it. So if we look at this list, we can see that there are so many things that can impact how we feel. Whether our body's inflamed, whether we've got a chronic disease, loneliness can have a significant impact on our mental health and well-being. Our diet, which is something I'm very passionate about, whether you've got a food intolerance, whether you've got unstable blood sugar levels, whether you hate your job, whether you've got low levels of certain nutrients, be it omega-3s or B12 or vitamin D, whether you're experiencing gut issues. If you experience IBS or IBD, you are much more likely to struggle with your mental health. What we consume in the way of toxins, for want of a better word, smoking, alcohol, how this can affect your mental health. And also prescribed medications that you might be given that can impact how you feel. Changing Lives gives you a little bit of a roadmap and a way of supporting yourself through those difficult and challenging times by making sure that you have got everything that you need in your toolkit and that you have examined all these things that might be contributing to how you feel. We know that it's normal in life to feel up and down, and this is 100% expected in life. And it doesn't mean that you're not going to struggle from time to time. But what it will mean is that you have the tools in your back pocket to support yourself to be more resilient. And the other thing is that you're going to be able to look at what is in your control when it comes to your mental health and well-being. So Changing Lives goes through 4 weeks. In week 1, we look at some of the things that might be contributing to poor mental health. And this includes going to get a checkup from your GP, looking at what blood tests you can get so that you understand what's happening in your body. Week 2 is looking at some of the basic things that are really important for mental well-being. So these are the lifestyle habits, looking at the way you move, the type of food that you're eating, and whether you're getting enough rest and sleep. In week 3, we're looking at mindfulness, meditation, visualization, and how these tools can help you improve your well-being and your resilience, and actually improve that relaxation response as well. In week 4, we look at a lot of the psychological techniques that we can use to support our well-being and resilience. And we also start building some future plans. We start to look at what we can do to create our best possible future. I think of this as a roadmap to wellness. And this is a way that you can go step by step from not really feeling that great and not knowing where to turn or what to do, to actually having a full 4-step way to building wellness. Why? Knowledge is power. And I really want you to feel empowered that there is something that you can do to support your mental health and well-being. You are not alone in your experience. I love this wee quote. It can be tremendously difficult to express your experience of anxiety, depression, irritability, sadness. It's a terrifying thing to have to say, these distressing thoughts are in my mind and I don't know what to do. Please help me. And just as often as people don't have the words to describe their pain, it can be very difficult to have the words to ask. So this course is online, it's at your own pace and in your own place. You don't need to speak to anyone if you don't want to, but this is a wonderful way of introducing some concepts that can really help you to help yourself. We cover so much in this course, and I really believe it's incredibly valuable. Take a look at some of the reviews and feel free to join me in changing lives online.